This is BS Tuesday with Lio Slama.
Hey everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you the 10 biggest mistakes people make when writing resumes. I'm reviewing hundreds of resumes a year and I bet there is at least one of those mistakes you make in your resume. You ready? Let's jump in. Number 1. Using more than one page. This is super annoying for recruiters because we usually work with a bundle of tens or even hundreds of resumes, and if one resume is more than one page, then it's super annoying to scroll through it as it breaks the mental flow of the review process. A recruiter will spend only a few seconds on your resume, yes, just a few seconds, to decide whether they want to see more. Don't give them a chance to hate you for a stupid formatting issue. Also, I see a ton of resumes that fit in a single page, but include a second page that's completely blank. Don't be that guy that let their Word or OpenOffice software add an extra blank line of text at the end of their resume that actually adds an entire blank page. I see that in about 10% of resumes, and that says a lot about how meticulous those 10% are. Number 2, funky layout. When I was an architect, I loved creating my own layouts. It was a way for me to show my creativity. Don't. Just do not be creative with layouts, no matter what job or position you're applying for. If you want to show your creativity, show it on your website, portfolio, or social media, but not in your resume. Nowadays, I see funky layouts in about 20% of resumes I review. Again, a recruiter should be able to identify your key strength in less than a second. And because we only have just a second to decide whether or not we want to go more into it, we can only find what we're looking for if our brain, which is in the flow of reviewing a ton of pages, already knows where to find it. By using a generic layout, you're essentially giving a chance to the recruiters to find the clues they're looking for. Number 3, the Peter Pan syndrome. I see that in about a third of the resumes I review, especially coming from young graduates or young professionals. The Peter Pan syndrome in resumes consists in putting the education section first and the professional experience second. You want to make sure you place your professional experience first, and then you can talk about your education. Now, if you're still in school and just looking for an internship and you are more than 6 months away from graduation, then it's okay to keep education first. For all other cases, you want to show you're ready to work. Number 4, relevant coursework. Coursework it is, relevant it's not. I see more and more people put a section on top of their resumes listing their favorite subjects and classes. It looks like a patchwork of usually 10 to 30 topics that have extremely intricate names and basically only add noise to the page and make it more busy. I couldn't care less about what classes you took at school. I'm not one of these entrepreneurs that say school is useless. I actually loved going to the university, both in France and here in the US. But please don't bother recruiters with the classes you took, because most of the time there is a huge discrepancy between the classes you took and the practical work you'll perform at the company. You may not be completely aware of this yet, but you don't want to showcase theoretical topics if you really want to be hired. The only exception to this is for people applying to PhDs or any other research positions. Number 5, the professional experience complex. When students and young graduates are looking for an internship or first job, but don't have proper professional experience yet, they tend to put all kinds of stuff in there, like pizza delivery, barista, or cat grooming. Now, there is nothing wrong with that, but unless it is related to the job you're applying to, you should not include irrelevant experiences in your resume. But don't get me wrong here. If you started to walk your neighbor's dogs with your friends and turn that into a profitable business over time, I want to know about it. I might even want to invest in that. Now, in about half of the resumes I review, I see people mix professional experiences such as internships with school projects in the same section. And I love that, because it proves you're not afraid to show you don't have much professional experience, which is normal as a student or recent graduate anyway. Now, I just told you before to put the education section of your resume after the professional section, but now I'm asking you to include some school projects into the first section. That's because the school you went to or the courses you took are not telling me anything about who you are as a person or your way to work. I'm more interested in knowing about how you manage a school project, lead the team, and accomplish your dream than how many pizzas you delivered in the neighborhood. What do I know about pizza anyway? I only eat them. Number 6, dropping names. If you drop names in your resume, make sure the recruiter you're targeting will know about them. Otherwise, by dropping names nobody knows about, you're just creating distance between you and the people that are reviewing your resume. Usually, I see a lot of names of professors out there, and I don't know who they are. Now, I understand you're proud of your professors, as you should be, but dropping big names of academia is not going to help you land your dream job. Now, if your professor was Bernard Chumi in architecture, Condoleezza Rice in business, or Elon Musk in tech, that's another story. You should absolutely mention them in your resume. And if the recruiter doesn't know them, then it's all good because you shouldn't have applied to that company anyway in the first place. Number 7, skills. Please stop putting stuff like interpersonal skills, detail-oriented, communication skills, self-motivated, problem-solving, etc. I mean, why not put breathing air, drinking water, or water wets and fire burns? These terms are so generic and everyone feels obligated to put them on their resume. It doesn't help you make a difference. It shows you're not special and you're not even trying to stand out. Instead, be precise, be specific, and relevant to the position you're applying to, like writing content marketing, expert at Adobe Illustrator, master at Excel and Google Sheets, financial road mapping, public speaking. The choice is yours. Skills is your chance to shine, especially if you don't have much experience. So don't waste it by copy-pasting empty words. Number 8, the interest section. I've seen everything and anything there. Remember this? We have a winner. Someone who, in his or her resume, in the interest section at the end, said that he or she likes hot yoga, philosophy, which one? And, wait for it, salmon fillet. Yes, salmon fillet. In the interest section that you put at the end of your resume, you want to be super precise. Don't put words like sports, cooking, reading, or movies. Be specific. Which sports? Which cuisine? Which type of books or movies? And when it comes to volunteer experiences, which by the way we don't have in Europe because we don't give a shit about anyone, right? About your volunteer experiences, you can put them in your interest section if you want. I like to see 3 short sections at the end: skills, interest, and volunteering. But you can blend everything together in the interest section. This is not a big deal. Number 9, political beliefs. I sometimes see either in the professional experience section or the volunteering section some sort of political engagement, like volunteering for a campaign or certain political party or candidate. Now, most people will tell you to remove that from your resume, or at least anonymize the experience. It's up to you how comfortable you are, but I actually appreciate seeing political volunteering on resumes. Now, do not share any political beliefs on your resume. You don't want to do that. But it's okay to show the candidate names or political parties. I mean, think about it. We shouldn't need to have the same opinion to work together. We shouldn't have to hide what we believe in to be ourselves. And recruiters should not dismiss your application based on your political beliefs anyway. I mean, if you cannot be yourself, then is it really the job you're dreaming of? Number 10, the name of the file. Half of the resume I see are called resumes. CV or resume final, CV final 17. Make sure to put your first and last name at the beginning of the file name. The rest is not that important. You can do John Doe resume, for example. Don't be that guy that sends a file name CV to everyone. Alright guys, I hope these tips will help you land your dream job. Let me know if you have questions in the comments and share this video with your friends to help them as well. I'll see you next time. Keep it real.